Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Karen Finn, founder of the Functional Divorce Process and author of On the Road from Heartbreak to Happiness, and welcome to my office. Today I thought I'd talk a little bit about what makes a marriage work and two of the most common ways that people fall into trouble and their marriages can break down. So to do that, I'm going to use my handy dandy whiteboard here and draw a little bit. So the first thing I'd like to show you is what is a model of a happy, healthy marriage. And it starts off with two individuals. There's one, and obviously here's the second one, who each are whole, happy, functioning adults. Right? And that's what this bubble right here represents. We each have our own individual bubble. Now, when these two people choose to join together in a marriage, they create another bubble around the two of them. And this bubble represents what their relationship is. And they both defend it, they both support it, and they both nurture and take care of it because it's important to them, right? They're each important to each other, and that's what this is here. And notice that these individual bubbles are fully intact. Now, outside of this marriage bubble, let me just go ahead and write down marriage here. Right? The next layer, right, would have the kids, right? So the kids aren't inside the marriage, right? They're a layer outside the marriage. So in a happy, healthy, wonderful relationship, what you find is that the couple is actually working together to have a relationship and be parents. It's not a matter of be parents or have a relationship. They work together to support their whole family unit. Now outside of this, right, you'd find things like extended family or work or hobbies, right? Things that help to make life complete and that you might have responsibilities for. And again, this is what a happy, healthy, wonderful marriage is. But just because it's the ideal doesn't mean that's what everyone has. So let me show you the first of one of the most common problems that people have in relationship. And it looks a lot like this. Instead of each having an individual bubble, one of them gives up their bubble and basically climbs into their spouse's bubble, although the spouse still maintains their bubble, but they try to climb into it, give up what's important to them to be exactly what their mate wants. This doesn't work because when you lose your identity, there's no way you can be happy. And long-term satisfaction in relationships like this is virtually none for either party. It may seem like this partner would be thrilled to have someone that dotes on them and cares for them and does exactly what they want. But let me tell you, it gets to be boring. And there's no way a marriage can survive like that long-term. And unfortunately, this is one of the things that I see happens an awful lot when people say that their marriage isn't working for them. And this mistake's going on. So, this is just the first of the two I'm going to show you today. The second problem that I see an awful lot of. Oh, let me finish erasing all of this right here. Let me put this bubble back up for the individual. It's not that the individuals don't have their own bubbles. It's that the ordering of the bubbles get mixed up. So for some people, one partner may have, instead of marriage here, they may have kids. They may have video games. They may have work. They may have happy hour. They may even have another person. Right? They may be having an affair. And because they aren't keeping the marriage first and foremost, right, things obviously are going to deteriorate. And unfortunately, this is also very common. right? A lot of people put things in front of their marriage, in front of their relationship with their spouse. And I gotta gotta tell you, anytime you do that, even if it's the kids, even if it's work, right? No matter what it is, when you do that, you undermine your marriage. And when you undermine your marriage, there's no way it's going to be happy for the long term. You may both be able to suck it up and, wait the time out till one of you passes, but that's no way to live, right? You need to fix this and put things in their right order. Does that mean it's going to be easy? No. It's going to take hard work. Whether you're the person who's eliminated your own personal bubble and joined in your spouse's bubble, or you're the spouse that has a spouse that doesn't have their own life, they're relying on you for their life, or you've misplaced the ordering of how the importance that your marriage needs to have in your life. Now, obviously, I can't go through every permutation of things that make marriages suffer and not make it long term, but these are the two biggest ones. And I want you to know that if you're having a hard time figuring out whether or not your marriage is going to make it, then you'll definitely want to click on the button that I have below, and you can learn more about the special assessment that I've created for you called Should I Get a Divorce? If you have any questions at all about it, feel free to send me an email at karen@drkarenfinn.com. I hope you found this information incredibly helpful to you, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Bye-bye.